Okay, Guillermo Del Toro presents Mama. This was a fairly intense movie for being PG-13. I didn't get to hear lots of the dialogue, so I decided idiotically to go see this movie at like 7:40 in the evening. So it was a packed theater where whenever they showed Mama or anything or made any loud noises, people screamed. And then people left. So it kind of ruined the movie from that aspect. What I can say is, last week I saw this woman hunt down bin Laden. This week she's the bassist in a punk rock band who inadvertently becomes the caregiver to two children who have had a very unique upbringing. So I'll go into the beginning of the movie real quick. There's a company that's stock is in absolute free fall. You hear this over the radio. So a guy goes home, shoots his wife, and then grabs his two daughters. One is 3, and one is 1. And then goes out for a drive at very, very high speeds, with a 3-year-old going, "Dad, you're driving too fast." He skids off the road, crashes the car. He walks the girls to what ends up being kind of like this little just shack. What he doesn't know is it's not just the three of them in that shack. There's Mama. Mama essentially is this spirit who ends up taking care of the girls for the next 5 years. The father, who shot the wife and was in the process of trying to kill his daughters, has a brother who exhausts a ton of money to try to find these girls. Finds them. So they spent 5 years kind of in the wild. They are very animalistic. The one who this one time is 8 still has some language abilities and is less animalistic, but the 6-year-old, who has pretty much known nothing beyond the love and care of mother, is entirely primal and animalistic. Like, she walks around on all fours. And watching her is very much kind of like watching a puppy or a small animal inside a house. After they go through a 90-day treatment, they're then dropped off into the care of the brother and his... They don't really specify if it's girlfriend or wife, who's the bassist in a punk rock band. She then leaves the punk rock band because they have to move to such an undisclosed location to raise the kids. And shortly thereafter is when all the craziness happens. The effects on Mama are done very, very well. There are times when it goes from essentially like a tall, wispy woman with long, spindly arms to her being almost like an entirely shadow-based figure. And the movements she has are anything you think of: climbing up walls, walking at like a 90-degree angle so her legs are here, upper body's this way. Crawling on all fours, head facing you, crawling on all fours, legs on the top side, head in the background. Very, very good job when it came to doing that. This movie's got a nice amount of chills. They do a fantastic job keeping a really great level of tension. They do have occasional one-liners, but they're not really strong enough to break the amount of tension. So, an undeniably well-done horror film. I probably say this falls more like supernatural thriller with a lot of horror elements to it, but done amazingly well. And I'm also looking forward to Guillermo Del Toro's next offering this year, Pacific Rim.